Hello there, and welcome to another one of our runs, another session of Castanor. We are, I don't know how we're doing in the grand scheme of things. I've seen people say that it's practically impossible to finish this mission tree within the amount of years that you have in the game, and it's definitely seeming. No, that tracks. That definitely tracks. But we're still gonna try, and you know what? If we get to 1821 and there's still a few missions left, if I'm still feeling it, I'm absolutely fine to go past the end date like I did with Bronstenad. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Between the last time I streamed this and today, I have learned some things. Thanks to a couple of very helpful people in my comment section. One of them in chat now, Dino Tobias. Firstly, we learned about what's going on. Well, firstly with this thing, we learned what's going on with the like expedition thing that we had in Lake Silvermere, and basically, it's a one-time win or fail frickin' event where if you win, you get the Crown of Castanor, and if you fail, you get like minus 15% lifespan of your rulers, which is absolutely horrific, absolutely terrible. And you know what? I think it's pretty flavorful if we have another try at getting the crown. I don't care. We're just gonna try again. So yeah, I've ran the event. I don't care. You can call it cheating if you want. I don't care. Anyway. The lost silver crown of Castanor lies placed on a solitary glassy stone in the middle of the room. Although nobody has seen it for centuries, everyone in the expedition realizes instantly what it must be. Despite the haste, there is hesitation among the expedition members. They stand in awe. Then Castan breaks the silence, steps forward, claims what is his as Castan. A shiver passes through the room as Castan takes the crown in his hand. Instinctively, he feels the initially unstable magic in the room become silent as the onlookers. As he places the crown upon his head, he feels all the lingering pain and scars of the southern citadel dissipate. It is as it should be. He is worthy. And I get the silver crown of Castanor. Maximum absolutism plus 10, which is, quite a tasty modifier. We'll take it. We'll absolutely take it. But yeah, I just think it was, kind of frickin' sucks that you just get one chance. You don't know what any of the requirements are to, give yourself a good chance of getting the crown of the kingdom that you're playing as, and then you know what? Oh yeah, you failed. Good job there, Bucko. Hope you didn't mind failing. But yeah, that is there. And does the crown have some events like Laurent's one? I didn't know that Laurent's one had one. Also, Laurent is dead. But I guess we'll find out. What is Laurent still releasable? Yeah, but they got no cores. Wait. Roncost is a junior partner of Goward as well. Ugh. Other things that I learned. Essentially, all these dominions, right? Vornmarch and Castanor are dominions that we are aware of right now. They are the ones that are in the game, as specifically these are dominions. But these are not the only dominions in the game. You can basically turn any vassal into a dominion, something. I think they might have to be in a specific region, though. There's Castanor Dominion. What is the other Dominion, I wonder? West Castanor. Legion Castanor. Anything? Vertesque Dominion. Okay, there we go. So we need to go and grab Vertesque. Which, we will definitely try and do. But, yeah, first, I think what I want to do is I would like to have a war against Gowed. I think that is going to be a pretty good starting point. Oh, is the Artificer problem fixed? Yes. I would like to give a shout out to the person that I completely remember their name, and it is not at all me blanking on their name. Tritone on the Anbennar Discord. absolute legend, made me a run file that fixed Martifices. Essentially, it was my fault. When I started this game as Council League, I then updated my Bitbucket after I started the game, about 3 days later, so that I could play the new Gibbard mission tree, which just broke Artificers because it was still in the middle of a rework. But thankfully, we have now got that fixed, and you know what? Let's go and turn on some of my inventions. We got some Vorpal bullets for morale damage. My entire army. Fantastic. We got spark drive rifles giving land fire damage to my artificers. Fantastic. And we have some portable turrets giving siege ability to all of everyone and shock damage received -20 for my artificers. Fantastic. We also have 45 spare. Anything here that really looks tasty? Prestige decay? Nah. I mean, trade steering 15 is kind of nice, but I'm not going to spend money and monarch points on it, so meh. We're just going to continue on with the military inventions. So, that out of the way, let's finish building all of these canoons. And we will go to war with Gawed, because I would like to take all of these provinces. I would like to release Great March as a vassal, and then maybe grab some of this land for Vroran March. They have claims, though they're not perma claims. They're just basic bitch claims. But that's my idea. Is there some specific dominion that relies on territory? There's Vatesk Dominion, I think, is the one that we're looking at going for, but that's a little ways away. Mostly what we're waiting on for our mission tree is getting a 3-star general. And we are miles away from a 3-star general. Yeah, it is technically possible if I waste all of my admin points trying to roll and re-roll and roll and re-roll again and again and again. We're not going to bother with that. Let's have an army stand there, and we are going to essentially go to Gawed in the hopes of accruing enough murder potential that we can roll a new general. That's essentially it. They seem big enough, like 123k. Like this is more than enough to win this war. So we'll try and win it. It is just going to be a basic conquest war, although in one tech's time, in 5 years, we will get access to advanced Casus Belli, which is going to be so nice, so nice. Recommend focusing more on the conquest missions, the rest of the tree, than the economy mission is the top part. Conquest is what takes the longest to do. Well, this... Okay, let's have a look then, again. Still got a truce with you. Working on that. Need to go back to war with you again. That's against Coveria. So here, Castanor, then that's basically completed. All provinces in the culture group in the old world must be owned. So those ones. Includes a bit of Shastandir as well. Right, and then Point Battle Award, sure. That's already done. Infiltrate the Deep Woods. Apparently we need to go into the Deep Woods. Have 3 dominions. Third Great Cleansing. We murder the Deep Woods again. Nice. A lot of it is go and murder Coveria. Hang on, what? At least one province. Okay, let's create a new legion. That's fine. Oh, and legions, by the way, they reduce your tax income. I'm spending 60 ducats a month on just having legions. If they're not raised, they're half price, it seems. So maybe an idea would be to fire this legion. It's basically, they cost me those ducats instead of maintenance, because these guys have 0 maintenance. I go army maintenance. Mercenary companies, well, 12 ducats is basically 0. And basically that's how they work. I'm spending tax income instead, which is fine, because who gives a shit about tax income? Let's grab just by network, man. Alright, 1 month. And now let us go and invade Osford. Sure. Stormcost will, of course, join because they're a personal union, but that's fine. Alright, let's see how this war goes. Maybe one of the 200,000 people he sent will learn how to lead a fucking army during the war. True. Since we win this fight. Oh, not a single solitary shot. Look at the fort spam up here, bro. Come on. I want this army over here. Wait, how are we winning this fight? Is it just galley meta? Is this the galley meta patch? What the fuck? How? How though? What? 29 heavies versus 5 heavies and 20 galleys. Very based. Roaring boss. Roaring boss, man. Hell yeah. That's the kind of army I want to fight. No, come back. Now, if we could roll well on sieges, that would be nice too. Yo, if you get trapped... Oh, that's 174k. I really want to win this fight, and I want to go fight that. I want to see how my army does. Oh, come on, win the siege, you twat. There we go. What do we got here? A 4-4? That's fine. Well, first I'm going to prevent them from crossing back. Give me the 3 siege. How does my army fare against this monstrous-sized host? I'd say pretty frickin' well. Alright, what's my army tradition now? It's 37. Let's get in there. Yeah, if we'd moved around him and de-sieged something, then we'd have been in a better situation. But whatever. You know what? I'm fucking ballsy. Let's move. Apparently you've moved your boats out. Fine. Yeah, Goward's navy, maybe he just didn't upgrade his boats. That could certainly be the case. Yeah, but essentially, I'm going to attempt to take as many fights as I possibly can. Gain another 0.9 army tradition. Come on, give me more. I need bigger numbers, please. Truce has ended, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I was expecting more stack wipes, not gonna lie. Alright, you go back to Belmire so you can have some restoration and troops. I'll repair my homunculus, of course. I could take another admin idea. We do want to get to the end of admin ideas. But we also really want to get that culture conversion cost from religious. Maybe we just finish off the admin ideas first, though. I want to take it on to 42. Do I want to blow up the walls? Yeah, screw. Really, that changes the... Oh yeah, 64%. Did not manage it. I will have a big battle here if I win the 78. I did. We just kill that. It's going to be an instant wipe. And just, you know, recuperate more troops. And hopefully we have a glorious little fight here. Give me all of innovativeness, please. Keep drilling in case you can, you know, roll a decent general for once in your lives. Alright, that's another 1.2. Let's go. Where are we at now? Still 39. It's actually not gone up at all. Ahold got its road. Very nice indeed. Nice stack wipe. God damn. 1.3 army tradition. Hopefully Ara's Ordelum didn't steal too much of that. Okay, they're fat reinforcing this. Can I still win? Even if I lose, if you lose, you get more anyway. You get more army tradition for losing. That's fine. I'll lose a battle. That's fine. That's fine. We only got one actually. Wait, they got 4.5. Oh, brother, please. Get hard done by. AI just gets more for no reason. We're up to 41. Let's, I don't know, should we roll a dude? Just on the off chance? It's only costing us 20 after all. Shite. 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 Nah, no, we'll stop that. That was just depressing how bad that was. Wait, this is called Dragon Legion? Why is this called Dragon Legion? Oh, they're all called something Legion. Fair enough. But this is the Mage-bound Legion. We haven't actually used you very much in war. Let's see what you're like. Reinforcements are arriving. And also, just so you are aware... Wait, where is it? Oh, you can't send an insult to some you're at war with. That's funny. Come on. In the siege, you prick. Fuck's sake. Kind of guy we got. Fort defense. How about... Morale of Army's going to let us win better, I think. So payoff. Loans. 78%. Come on, buddy. Oh, for fuck. Magebound aren't doing... Yeah, they did terribly. Wait, I gained 0? You gain 0 if you... So sad. So sad. Research more. We'll go with... I don't know, the Market Mender. Fuck it. %. Come on. It is time. Time for W. 92. Okay, there we go. This is a win. And another stack wipe. This army slaps. Look. I'm jealous. Jealous of my enemy who just got stack wiped. That is that. Alright, another fight. Got stack wiped again. Okay, no, he didn't. He didn't. Getting so little from fights, though. It's kind of annoying. .4. Like, real? Can we have a little bit more in the way of army tradition, please? We're at 43. Going down at 0.71. Ugh. Is the artificer stuff working? Yes, it is. We got that fixed. Everything is up to the maximum level. What else we want to build? Or the... Alright, let's recuperate some losses. Yeah, maybe shock ideas might not... Sorry, offensive ideas might be a vibe, because... Isn't it in here? No, where is it that you get army tradition from battles? There we go. Defensive, the first tier of defensive. Kinda slapping. Tempting. Next idea group is 26. Oh my god, 2 fucking stab hits in a single fucking tick? God damn. I do deserve that. Alright, get my troops back up. You know what? Definitely, I think a Defender of the Faith is totally viable as well. Ooh, 4,000 ducats. I like the idea of 4,000 ducats. There, make everyone happy again. 12k in the bank. Granaries are also amazing, but essentially what I want is the road network everywhere. And canals everywhere, because those are the ones that give me extra building slots. Each one of them gives +1 building slot. Like, including it, so it's plus. So those are really, really huge. We want them. Fight, another win. Oh, my general died, though. Oh, they got stack wiped. Let's go with a 4-4. Roads give slots too, but the canal dev cost is crazy good. Yeah, no, the whole deal is amazing. I mean... Four, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it's probably not, but... Oh, level 2. Oh, I can't believe we're just stuck on a fucking single mission. A single mission that literally a single event would solve. Like, if I got the event for 100 Tradition General, boom, done. We W. Or the one where I steal a mercenaries guy as well. Simples. I'll let you die properly. Then I get some army tradition from it, I think. Do you just not get any for mercenaries? Is that what it is? Nice little stack wipe there. Another siege up there. They're getting like two army tradition. Why are they getting so much more? I knew the mechanics behind it. And how much you got. Arianon is pissed off. Not anymore. Literally no reason for you to be annoyed at me. Because the Corvery is over. Get onto them eventually. For much of the recent history of the Grand Bazaar was known as Old Bazaar, one of the roughest slums of Castanor. Through a combination of bribes, incentives, and move out and military force, we've managed to clear much of the old tenants, as well as dismantle any new addition they had to complex. Now the real work begins renovating and repairing the ancient structure itself. Righty then, that's right here. And the north is doing something as well, I think? I don't remember. Offensive ideas for 5 discipline. Maybe. I'm not too worried about my defense, my discipline though. We've been pretty fine on that. Oh, I love artificers. So cool. We're no longer mana scholarship harvesting. I don't even know what that did. Not a clue. What? I might need to run and help that out. I am of the opinion that that can't retreat too far. Can I get there first? Can I get there? Ah, tits. Pretty sure that was my artificer stack. Yeah, it was. Fuck me. Well, gotta rebuild. Oh, hail Castan's Empire, indeed. Did that give me any, army tradition, though? 50! No. No. Definitely not. Definitely not. God, it's so fucking depressing. Give me a fucking general. Well, some bones because I need to repair my dude. Back wipe. Nice. Don't need that one anymore. That was a 62, and what was the other one? Absolutism. This one. Ah, half alone. All the artificer. I can go one more. Well, there's one in 12 days. And give it full back line of cannons as well. And you know what? Let's roll another general. He's terrible. You drill. See if you can't get yourself a better general. Put Greenlee. Get it back. Take monthly economy reduction. Gold markets. You got to sell Maldog. Stop these guys from going anywhere. They're kind of stuck where they are now. Oh yeah, this war has been an absolute kind of fucking cope session, not gonna lie. And a core on Donetsk. That's cool. Probably gonna give that land to Voronmarch anyway. Greenlee has been sieged. Grotesk now. Can I peace out Exwes? I don't particularly care to be at war with you. No. How much? We're a 55 army tradition. Come on. 264. Unlikely. No. 6232 is also probably not it. Have I heard of or tried the homebrew silver tape mod for Anbennar? I have, yeah. We did a multiplayer with it. Where I played... Who did I play during the silver tape game? I was Rajnahaga. during the Silvertip game. It's a fun mod. I like the idea of more ideas, for sure. I just turned that on. Tip Dev says he was going to be looking at a comp patch for dev points, but no promises. Like I said, there is a comp patch for dev points for Anbennar itself. I think generally what I would like to see added into the comp patch is an increase in points from olds, from urban, and from... And holds and urban is probably fine enough to be. Manpower recovery speed. I've never been so unlucky with fucking forts in all my life, man. It's crazy. Come on, roll good. 0.2. Like, that's just not enough. Running! $1.4, but it's shared between me and my vassal. Like, there's always more when it gets shared. This won't have much. 0.4. Not enough. Not the fuck enough. Nobleman of Adventures of Capo. The only thing I want to get rid of here is Noble Integration, and that's going to get removed as soon as Bro is integrated, I think. Actually, maybe it isn't. They still have Ordelum. Let's roll some more motherfuckers. 3, 4, nope. 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 No. What is the generals, man? I'm rolling the absolute negatives possible. 57 arbitration. Let's start rolling again at the fucking 30. Sorry, at 60. So and dev points currently completely breaks together. Yeah, I mean the problem with that is dev points changes some idea groups. So, for example, infrastructure having dev points in it. So, yeah, the dev points mod and the self-tape mods, just they affect the same files, and that's what causes them to not work together. Oh my god, let me fucking fight you, you fucker. Alright, his capital has fallen. Surely it's only a matter of time. Is this Zone Cost as well? No, it's Red Glades. Red Glades doing really well. Where are we at now? 59.8. I'm looking for that 60. Nice big fight on X-Wiz there might help. Integration is great. All well and nicely done. Where are we at now? 60.2. Alright, let's re-roll again. Between 5 and 13 pips. 3, 4, 2, 2? Like, unlikely? Unlikely, but we'll test. Nope. Horses? We don't do horses. What other random shitty armies did I grab? A peace offer from Vertesk. I mean, if you want to annul your treaties with Gawed and, actually not Gawed, Ibovar. Don't care about Viswal. Care about, that's fine as well. And then war reps and money. Useless. Fucking useless. Wasted so many points there on trying to roll generals. Fucking useless. Regular units inspired by legions. How about regular frickin'... Just give me this general. This Varian guy. Just give me him. Give me that event where you get the dude. I want him. In 1670s, 15 years ago, the Kingdom of Nosystir renovated the crumbling Imperial Palace of Castanor. In under a year, it became the seat of government. Eventually, the vastly influential royal household moved in and opened its doors to any courtier and noble willing to enjoy the grace of the crown. This allowed Nosystir to consolidate the state while the nobility were distracted with splendid balls and parlor games. Yeah, alright. Let's do that. I really, really am hurting on the generals. Do I win in time? Oh, wow, okay. I lost the battle and they still got 4... What is it about the AI that makes it so that they just get more than me? Like, what is that? Because that's fucking bullshit, is what that is. That's absolute horseshit. Nice timing on your fucking knobhead. Nice timing on that. X-Ways. Fine. The only people I'm fighting really is Goward and Solncost. So yeah, what I want is essentially the things that are owned by Great March, because I would like to release them. So Great March is Alan Vord, and then Legion's Clearing. And like that, was Gerwick a part of it as well? No. That's what I want from me. And then honestly, as much as I can give to Vroran March up here. A fair amount. We can probably push that a little further. The Market Mender. Much more stuff. Artifice extra arms for the instant combat ability. Other reform progress growth is actually kind of well. Let's make the infantry sexier. I need this war to end so that I can go to war with fucking I can go to war with whatchamacallums. Bavaria again. If there's boats here, you're trapped. That'll be a stack wipe. Now one here as well, which I wasn't expecting. Where are these guys retreating to? Oh, they're probably going to uncolonized, so if I go there, that'll work. North Viswall fell. Let's go for South Viswall. Ideally, that'll be my piece, I think. Come on, friendly boats. Friendly boats, stay here. Let me have a stack wipe. Well, never mind then. Getting called for peace now. Which is probably fine. Oh yeah, I was right. This battle lasted forever. Give me... it's a mercenary, so you don't get any. Oh, I got 0.1 actually, okay. How close am I? I'm at 90 war score. I want 95. We're really close. But we will push. But hey, look, I'm at 64 and a half. Let's see if we can't get to 65. How many people have I killed in this war? Almost 1 million. Lost more. Yeah, in fairness, I've been very careless with manpower. Alright. That was not enough to get me to 65. We're now at 65. So this is 5 and 14. I'm gonna give up on life. Fucking terrible. I suppose I could start collecting here. Oh, now it's only 93. I don't want to be in this war anymore. I also have to be more frugal. As soon as this siege is over, we'll probably vote out. Yeah. Alright, so with that, we're going to release Great March. And I'm going to give all of those provinces to Roar and March. Alright. Decent little... I mean, it was a fucking tiny little fight, really. Depressingly bad is how I would describe it. Hopefully the coverings will provide better training. Yeah, I know, right? Ozenad is tiny. That's would be nice if someone started colonizing right here, like for example, Harris Ordelum. Anyway, of the lot of them we can get to join. Eh. Let's just go straight in without a care in the world. Oh, Karakar broke free from Kavaria. Interesting. Okay, cool. That's actually helpful. Can attack him separately afterwards. I'll attack him as soon as he's colonized that one province. Have we already not determined that I don't care about your coalitions? I thought that was already predetermined. Did we forget about that? That's a lot of things I can build. South Citadel and Sapphire Watch. Yeah, it just wasn't very good. It's only 850 ducats, though. Also losing money right now. My trade... I think I fucked my trade. I think this is a bad idea. So trade income... I'm pretty sure we were at like 250 trade income. Already moved. Not that I think this is worth anything at all, but you know, whatever. Yeah, Dame's Crown and Ibavar were allies, and now they're in a coalition against me. That's cute. I believe for my mission, I require Bavarian marches. Yeah, I do. Jealous. We have a threatened war. Maybe. Depends if they think the coalition is strong. If they do, then they're generally not in favor of giving up. And also Gisden are now in the coalition. They'll probably leave the coalition when the war is over, though, if I guess. Oh, look, a general died. Oh, fun. As soon as I raise the legions. Through. Dragon Flame, and the Magebound is already hired. Where is the Magebound? Magebound is around somewhere. Oh, that's these guys? Oh. Yeah, they were kinda... Let's just expand you so you can get some manpower back. you to 200 so I can integrate you. Ooh, yes, and I will finish the ideas. And now we're beneath our gov cap. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so with that, now that we're at 2845 out of 2900, we also unlocked policy, reinforce speed, and recover army morale? Sure. Oh, also diplomatic station cost. Would have been handy. But, no, well, too late. The mission that require just the north part, and then this is actually doesn't include Fenfort. Or does that? Or does that? This one does. It also requires this from Aranon. So I will take these two in this war. I have a question. Does anyone know how to make the other dominions? Like, I was told that you might be able to turn a vassal into a dominion, but I have no idea how one would go about doing that. Charismatic negotiator, very cute. Nice bit of tech there. Then now I will upgrade those, and they will get a monthly tick and well, lovely. Yeah, if these both go to Castanor, and I'll separate piece you if possible. For those two, it's going to be 24. War score should not be too big of a deal. I don't know what you think giving money to Kaveri is going to serve. They're dead, buddy. They're so very dead. Complete disparity in how... Oh, I'm at 72 now, though. Two. Yeah, not enough. Hey, how much of the Imperial Palace is usable? If we're to base our center of power on the Splendid Court, Considerable renovations have to be done across the palace grounds itself and nearby buildings in the upper city. The Imperial apartments will eventually house the majority of the nobility of the realm and any who wish to gain the Emperor's favor. Very sweet. Out. Isn't Great Match already a Dominion? No, they're just a vassal. I don't know how to make them into a Dominion. Or if it's possible, or what. I was told that that is a thing that one can do. I joined the coalition. I'm pretty sure the coalition's going to explode. We'll wait until we get to like 75 and I'll try another roll. Just want the general. It unlocks so much mission tree for me if I do. I'll wipe out Cornwall. Would have been nice if more special ones had been added, to be fair. Alright, Siege of Ovdal is over. Castanor can't make it a core. Okay. True. Alright. Get this guy ready to be peeled out, and then I want to kind of chill for a bit and get some manpower back. There's some special casus bellis though, so next war will be imperialism. As will the war after that, and the war after that, and the war after that. There's some admin efficiency, which will be hella lovely. Alright. These provinces here both want to go to Ars Ordlum, including some Mithril. So we'll piece you out for everything. And, doesn't say anything about Fallen X, so I guess they exist somewhere else. Who knows? And then, who are the rest of your friends, I wonder? Silverforge. I can't even get to you. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So, absolutely 100% necessary is everything up here. That's 83 already. God damn. That'll be annoying to get to later, and then I guess we just kind of clean up as much as possible. So that's going to be a lot of wars to clean up. Out of curiosity, what happens if I take it all from me? Probably a gigaton of Diplo points. Alright, you can take so much more if I take it from me. All but 2 of the provinces. Ugh. I mean, yeah, we have to do it that way. Artificer Exo Arms, fantastic. We're gonna pop them on it immediately, and Avatar Super Soldier Serum for another 20 ICA on the Artificers. Absolutely legendary. '90 tradition. Oh, baby, please. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Artificer for the win. Pretner. What the fuck? Pretner and Legion. Rabak of Canraked. Where's Canraked? Canraked. This place produced a Chad of a general. So it gets a few dev points. There we go. That's it. That's all I can do. But anyway, let's take it. Of course, the Castanorian legions were not just rank and file. A strong officer class with peerless generals, experienced in both tactic and strategy, led the way, the most well-known of which may have been Kalen Longlance, the first knight himself. If our reborn legions are to march upon the known world once again, we must also attract and hire the best talent possible to lead them. Morale of armies and leaders I'll upkeep for 20 years. Boom. So I need my army to be 100% of the force limit, and I need either 100k troops or manpower 100%. So I just need to make my army bigger, and then we're good. How far are we away from my force limit? A little under 100. But I'm out of manpower. Oh, but I could hire the, There's 120 troops. It takes more than simply officially restoring the legions as a group to truly gain their benefit. They must be prepared, logistics and bureaucracy behind them established, and the official forces behind them drawn up and trained. Of course, solving one problem always leads to another. Now it needs to be determined just how many need to be recruited, the extent of their training, and all other parts of our doctrine. 2 camps have emerged, and the Emperor must adjudicate this dispute, so that the legions may be molded to their full potential as quickly as possible. Age of shifting warfare. So I get just an event. The legions of old Castanor were something special. Their dominance with spear and shield was simply unmatched. The glittering white of the legions is iconic, and no Castanor can exist without replicating these marvelous signs. No reborn legion will be fully resemble the old, for the age of the spear and shield is long past in favor of rifles and gunpowder. Through careful deliberation, there have emerged two distinct schools of thought on how the legions might evolve to handle the modern world. The first argues to make use of the plentiful manpower reserves of Escan, that every soldier ought to have 3 or even 4 men ready to take his place should he fall, such that any enemy of Castanor is bled dry through warfare at a scale they cannot hope to match. Producing enough arms and ammunition for a force of this size would be extremely difficult, if possible at all. Though proponents argue that an army of good enough will inevitably win out against a company of elites, especially if 3 more armies are available to intervene. The second camp effectively desires the exact opposite of this. Create a smaller, elite force. They argue for priority to be placed on ensuring every soldier is versatile and well adjusted to line warfare, that every soldier has the means and desire to fight for days at a time without cessation. That this would hurt manpower is no secret, but proponents stress that all soldiers require the investment to be as effective as required. So do I want, here we go, morale to go down by 5, but I get 15 manpower, 15 force limit, infantry cost minus 20, merc manpower plus 50, national supply limit modifier, love that, plus 50. That's huge. I'm very tempted. Elite and well equipped. Line maintenance goes up by 25. Reinforced speed is 25% more expensive. Merc manpower down by 50. But ICA goes up by 10. Discipline goes up by 5. Supply limit goes up by 50 as well, so that's the same. Then drill gain modifier is 25 and drill regiment loss minus 10. I'm honestly thinking minus 5 morale ain't a big deal. I think vast and overwhelming is the way to go here. I think that's the way to go. So, yeah, I mean, just that land maintenance modifier is kind of crippling. Especially infantry cost minus 20, minus 10 or minus 20? Minus 20. That's huge. That is actually huge. And I currently don't, wait, infantry cost. I don't have any infantry cost modifier right now. Land maintenance modifier is currently minus 5. Ah, that's too good to pass up. Citizen army. So yeah, my armies now cost a lot less. I don't know if it was 280 before or after I clicked that. I think maybe that goes in effect after a monthly tick. Let me just unpause for a monthly tick. It was 280. Now it's 255. That's how I got pieced out. Alright. So yeah, that's, I mean, it's 200 ducats really if you take out in reinforcements. Another province. We have another mission that we've completed. The Wardens were the trusted and vaunted guardians of the White Walls of Castanor, patrolling the length of its gleaming walls and fierce embattlements from their headquarters of Warden Hall. As the role of the walls evolved over time, so too did the role of the Wardens, whose duties shifted from manning the walls in a purely defensive manner to becoming scouts and custodians of the remaining game forests and unsettled regions of Castanor's core through the feudal period of Escan, before being wiped out as a unit with the Green Tide. With White Walls built greater than ever through our efforts, it's time to bring back the legendary Wardens of the White Walls back. So I unlock a new Merc unit, and then Warden Hall gets a lovely manpower modifier, local manpower, supply limit, etc. Pretty nice. Okay, so all 3 of these are now available. Rebuilding the Dragon Road, I just need Monarch points. This one, I need Clergy Loyalty to go up. And here, I need to be at peace. So, let's have a look. Clergy Loyalty. If I do this, that's 51, 56. Do whatever the clergy want. That's easy. Alright, we just need to peace out then. Revitalization of Trial Mount again, very nice. Is there a way... 54 out of 54. Is there anything I can do? Get rid of that. Now we get up to 64. I could click this to get +2. How much does my absolute doesn't go up anyway? +3 a year. I think we can probably wait until I can get everything I want. Oh yeah, let's get that +3 stability. There's the White Warden, wall people. They are pretty good. Movement speed +20, land fire damage +20. Not bad at all. I think they do cost professionalism to hire, though. Bit wank. Wipe you out. I can go wipe this army out as well. Military's fallen out of favor with the Imperial Court lately. Powerful factions are conspiring to reduce military funding at every turn. Yeah, by making a citizen army, right? Let's give you a random general and have you drill. Same with... Right, do you want out now? Yeah, you do. How many army you need? Ooh, a Merc army. Lovely stuff. Now I'm going to hold off. Oh, there we go. No need to hold off anymore. That's it. That's the peace deal. All of fucking Castanor. I do have Gisden still to get. Out of curiosity. No. Alright, we need to pass this land to Castanor. Actually, does this mission give it to them? No. No, it does not. So I have to give it to them manually. I do have a mission here as well, though. Let's do this mission first. We all know the legend of how Castanites found their way to Escan, the desperate flight away from Jazobine, the timely arrival of the Silver Dragon of Castellos, the lost years wandering through the deep woods, and the miraculous appearance of the Way Guide, leading the Castanites on a final leg of the journey to the future site of Casnath under the mighty Trial Mount. What is truth and what is myth, however? In this age of discovery and enlightenment, in a light of discovery of Castellos' fate, the former seems more important than ever. If we're to better understand our history and move forward into the future, it's inevitable that we must unravel this thread. Castan the 25th must undertake this journey. No, 55th. 45th? I've forgotten already. 45th, I think. Along the way, it seems inevitable we'll be able to dig up far more history than just our own. All the better to see how Castanor has triumphed over them. The journey begins of it. The Exodus ended when Castan the Progenitor finally reached the apex of the Trial Mount, where he sought wisdom from the mythic Silver Dragon of Castanor, and returned after exactly 1 year, issuing his famed proclamations and laying the groundwork for the mightiest empire of the ancient world. How fitting that the journey begins here, with the Castan the 25th, 45th even, seeking inspiration from retracing the 2 large steps of his fabled predecessor. According to legend, the Castanites were led to Casnath in its current location under the Trial Mount by the Way Guide, who encouraged Castan to seek out a new home under the eye of the North Twin. Who was the Way Guide? Many scholars think that this mysterious stranger was the Silver Dragon's foremost servant, as it was the mysterious Way Guide that the Castanites were brought to after 10 long years astray within the entangled deep woods, and the mysterious Way Guide who took Castan the Progenitor up to finally meet the Silver Dragon atop Trial Mount. Whomever or whatever the Way Guide was, clear that the first step of retracing the Exodus would be to find the South Mount itself, the fateful location where the Way Guide first made an appearance. Castan, the 45th, would be the expedition leader, of course, and would be bringing his best trackers and historians to navigate and connect the snarled fragments of the Exodus myth with expedition. There was still some limited room still in the caravan to bring a few others as well, so maybe it was best not to show favoritism. Go myself. New blood will be brought. The nobles will like that. Actually, all of the dudes will like that, and then, or I could bring the patricians along. No, let's bring the nobles, some friends, also the clergy, now at 51, which means I can click this button. And this button. And that's this mission. Castanor has always watched over our people. He was our shield on the burning hill and our sword against Zamalot, the Black. Above all, he sacrificed himself to spare us from doom on the day of Ashen Skies. Simply put, there would not be a Castanor without Castanos. When the world recently discovered he had died over a millennia ago, protecting the world from the ruin, Castanos' priests and followers were taken aback and did not act immediately, unsure of what to do. Now's the time to right their failing. We must bring them home and erect a resting place fit for a god. Back, yo! A tomb for a god would be so cool. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we get what? Worthy of Castanos event. Castan the 45th has made his decision. We shall build a memorial for Castanos and organize a mourning procession from Elantia to Castanev. The latter is a true logistical challenge, but our concern at this time is in raising one of the mightiest monuments mankind shall ever know. Alongside the Legion Engineer Corps, the Imperial Architects have designed a towering memorial. Stonemasons gather from all Castanor to help assembling what many already call Castan the 45th tribute to Castanos. Hell yeah, brother. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. But that's only preparing. We'll get the thing sorted at some point. Yeah, now I just need to wait for some monarch points. You want a manufactory. You want me to have manpower. You want a university. I like that. Ardent Keep University. Hell yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Does Castanor require any religion? No. You can do Coronite. I'm pretty sure you can do any religion, really. I'm currently Coronite, but I'm pretty sure it would be fine to do it as Regent Court as well. The Artificers are almost happy. Oh, this is the Artificers, right? Yes. So we can seize land as soon as that university is finished. Alright, what we want to do is drill my troops because they are very, very hurt. I'm like down by 100,000 manpower. Still have an army up here. It's fine. Coalition is forming, but I'm not scared of it. He says, upgrading his forts. I have 11k in the bank as well, so maybe we'll just go spam out some more manufactories. Oh yeah, give the land to Castanor. Right. Thought about that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh no. I can give him one. Now it becomes 97. Alright, well, we'll have to give him the rest in a moment. Hey, Gisden, you want to give me that one province? No, how about you, Aranon? Old Marsh. Oh. But you're pretty close. Also, I'm going to need that from you as well, so we can just wait. Lost. Lost in the woods. A situation so cliche that Castan the 45th would laugh, were it not his stomach that was growling like a cornered dog, his mind that was filling up with uncertainty and fear. The trackers, formerly so confident, complained about misbehaving instruments and tools, whereas the cartographers had long ago given up on charting it, once it was clear that the forest would claim treaded paths almost overnight. The truth was, time and space behaved strangely in the deep woods, and Castan, the 45th, could no longer even recall how long they'd spent in the forest. Good progress would be made using the light of the moon, only for the moon to suddenly switch directions in the sky. Even worse was the presence of the Fae that would culminate in a burst of giggles or flashes of light, an uneasy reminder that the expedition was most assuredly not alone. Still, they pushed onwards, the party ensuring that Castan the 45th was fine. Regardless, there's not much for the Mai to do but wander. Days or perhaps weeks of travel later, the expedition is within sight of the mountain known as Seranmina, to the few wood elves that the expedition were able to question prior to setting out. At the tallest peak is the Deep Woods. This could be the mythical South Mount. Surely, if so, there might be signs of the Exodus left behind, or even after all these years, only due to the sheer size of the Castanite group. The expedition is in the middle of splitting up to search when a heavy, unnatural fog starts to blanket the area. Despite the best efforts of the party's leaders and mages, the expedition is soon separated into islands of light in the fog, slowly fading away in the oppressive blanket. Suddenly, a strange light appears, zipping back and forth. It seemed to be trying to lead Castan towards something. What should he do? Do I follow it? No, fuck it. The Fae are fuckers. We do not follow. Trick of the Fae. Before Castan and his band had the chance to act on their instincts, snarling faces materialize in the fog like so many ghosts. There we go. That's why we don't follow that fuck. Bearing distinctive face coverings and the marks of the flame-marked knolls, the beasts quickly disarm most of your men, still disoriented and weakened by the unnatural mist. The last thing Castan hears as the edges of his vision darken to black, the unnatural and blood-curdling victory yelps of their captors. Castan regains awareness slowly. The taste of blood is the first thing he notices, quickly followed by the shifting weight of heavy shackles around his wrists and ankles, digging in like a knife every so often. The prisoner's wagon bumped their way down an uneven trail. Slowly, Castan pieces together what happened from the others in the wagon. A raid into the deep woods by a clan of flame-marked gnolls, who only occasionally sally out from their hideouts in Darvin's Folly, came across and tracked the expedition, finally deciding to attack at the moment of vulnerability as the Castanorian contingent split. Beasts don't seem to have figured out who they had as prisoners yet. I mean, we'll escape at night, or we'll try. Trying to revolt risk too many lives in the malnourished and weakened state. Instead, the expedition would try to sneak away in the night in the cover of dark. They still have to deal with unfamiliar and unfriendly forests while potentially being hunted by the gnolls, but surely anything was better than staying under the yoke of these. The expedition mage finally gets the signal and fashions a cloak of silence around every expedition member. Relishing the permission to finally unleash her power, she snaps every shackle simultaneously. The group slips silently if clumsily, rubbing at raw wrist and chafed ankles into the forest. Survivors essentially escape the folly, reaching the port of New Corveld. We own that, it's fine. Every councillor advised the cessation of the expedition and a return to Casnath. But Castan refuses. The Castanites simply give up. The expedition must go on. Now onto Bulwa, okay. Yeah, we were here. The Shimmering City, Theramenia. And then we escaped, and we've come to New Corveld, and now we're apparently going to Bulwar. Okay then. Maybe we're gonna go to like Hope's Peak. That might be the South Mount. Would be cool because I own this too. Hopefully you're gonna pour this real quick. Ah, the coalition's never gonna fire, right? Prior to their encounter with the Silver Dragon and the Battle of Burning Hill, Castanites waded through growing chaos in Bulwar for many long years, picking up former slaves and other displaced persons as they fled and battled through the chaos of the region at the time. The Bulwar of today was very different, tinged as it was by the cyclic abatement and intensification Gnollish influence, as well as the arrival of the Sun Elves centuries ago. Still, many of the great cities of ancient Bulwar remained, Rasan and Ansbad chief among them. The scholars and historians brought up on the trip wanted to chase the scant rumors and history of the Exodus through Bulwar, while other members of the party instead pushed for a more direct tour of Bulwar and its greater cities and bazaars. Meanwhile, care also had to be taken of the supplies and condition of the expedition, damaged as they were by the incident in the Deep Woods. I mean, follow the journey as closely as possible. No, fuck it. We'll skirt any danger, I think. Rakdoomvror is currently attacking Tarakar and winning. I kind of want to attack him before he joins the coalition, to be honest. But, like, I don't want to be the one taking part in the war. Okay, maybe we can use the mercs. Okay. So they still haven't fucking colonized this. Catarata at last, one of the few cities still left standing that could boast it was older than Casnath. At every step that Castan took in Catarata fell heavy upon the weight of history. Awesome pyramids soared above the sprawl and sand-blasted buildings, surrounded by statues of kings and massive columns, while the manipulations of the Sorrow by the Ket were on full display. Aqueducts and waterways fanned out like fronds of a palm, supplying precious life to the many groves and gardens of the city. Catarata was a city of surprisingly vibrant colour, its orchards hanging flowers a kaleidoscope against the barred and muted desert that lurked just outside. Of course, Castan was not just here to sightsee. Catarata was in many ways where it was all began. The knowledge sack of Catarata in its ancient history instigated the Castanite exodus, as scores of former slaves banded together and fled from the beast even as their former masters and chains burned to ashes. Are there any signs of that desperate flight? Any inspiration or insight to be gained from a city that had long since moved on? I will take a dip in the Sorrow. Hell yeah. The Sorrow being the great river of the Sorrow estuary. Oh, we've rebuilt the Dragon Road as well. The Dragon Road is an ancient trade artery that was the final segment of trade network spanning from Bulwar through the Devonhall, so the formerly rich lands of Darvin's Folly and finally into Casnath. The creation of the Folly led to the slow dissolution of the route, as the flame-marked raids and inhospitable terrain pushed traders towards sea routes towards and around the Dame's Head instead. If we can fully control the Folly, we can attempt to restore the Dragon's Road to its former glory. Hells yeah. We rebuild the Dragon Road, and this is the path that it takes. Okie dokie. Wait, did Bro move his capital to New Corveld? He did. Instead of it being in Baldostan. Okay. Castanor has been the most important part of humanity's past. In recent years, we've strived to reanimate our former glory and succeeded. White walls stand guard around Inner Castanor once again. Many citadels of old have been restored, and we have rekindled our friendship with the proud dwarves. The lands within our walls are beginning to prosper greater than ever before. Now is the time to look forward and lay the foundations for what is to come. A feel of great destiny is in the air. Castan is the will to act on it. Acts. Every province in the Castanor region will also receive the following modifiers. Arden Keep gets towards a bright future given construction cost, construction time, and dev cost. Yo. That's all provinces in the Castanor regions. Right? Also, great project upgrade cost minus 33% for 30 years is actually so nice. So, Arden Keep is our capital right now. I don't know why. It probably should move to North Citadel again. But it isn't. But it's about to get a fat modifier called Towards a Bright Future. And it says that maybe that's going to be everywhere. Let's click and find out. So, Arden Keep has that modifier. Does everywhere have it? Oh, they all do. Jesus Christ. Only for 30 years, but still, that's kind of good. Kinda nice, not gonna lie. I don't want to do any Legion ways right now. Also, Canraked, gonna get some more dev, buddy, because we're absolutely amazing giving me a sexy general. Rabak of Canraked. Castanor has no religious requirements, but roleplay-wise makes most sense to be Regent Court or Coronite, as Castalos is a big part of the nation. Yeah. We built. Lawrence of okay. Don't want me to there. Okay. Can't give you anything. You can just hold on to this 46A extension. Castan arrives back in Castath to much fanfare, skin several shades darker and heart lighter. This was the first attempt in known history to retrace the Castanite exodus, and the people were out in force to celebrate its return and learn about its findings. Did the expedition fulfill its goal? Perhaps. Certainly it raised even more questions about the myth of the Castanite exodus, questions that even now the foremost scholars and patricians of Castath were poring over, armed with new field knowledge and new experiences. This was not the realm of the Emperor, however, who quickly had to turn his attention to the mountain of papers on his desk and endless lines of supplicants with a headache building. Cool. Make sure somebody takes Jamu. So these are now cheaper to build. 335 to get major loyalty. I mean, Got boom. Immune to the poor uniform event. That's kind of cool, actually. The Marhold Tunnel. It's only 620, so we're back up at 100 professionalism. Well, Rail Skulker exists. IMR. Rack took this. Wait, I just got the nationalism CB on Eardent. Why do you have my culture? Have Vernman. Oh, does that matter, actually? I don't think that matters for the mission. It better fucking not. If it does, I quit. I'll just culture convert it manually. Where is capital? Oh. I really, really want this to get fucking done. Alright. The fact the coalition is growing is annoying. Going down. Come here, fucker. There we go. Now to chase them down again. We're at 80 war score, basically. But I do need to siege it so that I can give it to fucking Harris Ordelum. I don't want to take it for myself. This land over here needs to go to Foreign March as well. Yes. Needs to go. Ordelum, and then all of this needs to, so I can go to Ordelum as well. Is it not a bad idea to have your ruler be a general? It is, but meh. Castanor was once the heart of humanity and the heart of all civilization. The renovations of the Imperial Palace and the accompanying apartments and other structures built and repaired were now better able to consolidate the state and keep the nobility distracted with the modern form of Castanorian bread and circuses, splendid balls and parlor games. The North Castanor becomes the new capital. Direct rule from Castanor itself. Very based. Me university over here. Dragon Road construction finished. Silver Docks. Where is Silver Docks? Ooh. We have a new type of road? That's Legion Way, and then the Dragon Road is something extra. Gives even more good shit. Holy balls. Hell yeah. This one goes to Southgate. Treasure a section of the Dragon Road, an ancient trade artery that was final segment of a trade network expanding from Bulwar to the Divinal. I mean, we do it like, what, one province at a time? Seems like it. Guess we just keep getting that one on cooldown. Then we can... province. Be nice to get all that, but I don't know if we're going to be able to. I mean, we'll click it just in case. Yeah, no. Anyway, finish this off. I can't get this. Like that, though. That needs to be done. So does that. Honestly, can we fucking fully annex this guy? Essentially get close, yeah. Bro is not expensive. Alright, and we'll try and give more land to Castanor again. Lovely stuff. Look at that. No, we're one away. One away. Alright, he's probably finishing cores soon-ish, probably. Right? Potentially? So how many total artifacts can I have? 205. Is that worth doing 4 armies of 50? Enforcement modifier guy who we can temporarily use to get to 20, which would be not enough to get 4 equal armies. 222 divided by 3. That's not the calculator, that's snipping tool. $74 infantry in each army. Actually, that works out if I have 3 of these artificer stacks. 70. And you surrender your cannons. Surely someone's close enough to go and deal with that. 1k dudes, come on. Everyone needs to keep drilling. Alright, that's that done. I need to see it at peace to seize land, of course. I can't believe you're losing a fucking hold because you can't build a fucking fort. Dwarf. Dumbass. Wow. Honestly, with Harrow's Ordelum, I could definitely make him a march, right? I don't plan on using him. I don't plan on ever annexing him, let's say. Be. Yeah, if I do that. And cancel, 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 cancel. And then move everyone to Nathwood. I think that's it. Have they changed how Dominions look for relative power? No idea. Do they look at only themselves or everyone? Relative power of all vassals and Canorian subjects plus 12. And then for Ars Ordelum, it's plus 12. And then Kagoder, I have no idea who Kagoder is. Who is Kagoder? Who the fuck is this? They appeared after the peace deal. I mean, sure, but who dat? They have the white walls on their flag, so the territory got given to them. I mean, it must have been part of a mission or something then. We have a thing here into the Cold Expanse. Maybe this will explain it. It's not enough to simply reclaim Vormach, though it is the far north of Castanor. It's far from the far north of Halkan. Balvroren March was brought down by an unexpected invasion of giants, and only the defensiveness of Balvroren kept them from being destroyed utterly, building them enough time to regroup. Though that old Castanor did have the means to truly establish control over more than their immediate surroundings, we have no such restriction. Claim the far north, such that any more unexpected visitors from the north will be detected before they attempt to beat down our door. Okay. So Balvroren needs to have Barracks Training Field Regimental Camp, and I need to upgrade the thing. So there's the training field. And tech up military. Level 8 forts would be nice, so would the tactics and the combat width. Combat width going up to 38. You need a general, and you need to drill, and cannons go to 38 now. He's already taken that tech. Enlightenment has not sprung up yet. Enlightenment requires a university. And maybe that's what we do. Hey, Castanor, give me some money. I want to shit out a bunch of universities because I would love to spawn it. Of course, though, they don't add a building slot because reasons. Well, we'll just get what we can. You're allied with crack. You know me yet? They do. They would ally me. Annoyingly, I kind of want these two provinces. I like that. That's a bureaucracy. Nice. Half elves are nice. I need all of Northern Pass for a mission. Yeah, so I need to go to war with Callisto. Which is, I guess, going to be a fun time. With lots of fun in the fun time. Ballot Ward, didn't this... Ballot Ward, no, Ballot Ward's this one here. God, this used to be the best monument in vanilla Anbennar. And now it's terrible. Like, this used to be so fucking good. It had, I think, plus 30% manpower recovery speed. And now it's just shit. What would I say would be the best monument nowadays? Oh yeah, no, that's actually an easy one. Plus 3 goods produced. They gain Callisto are weak. I'm sure they are, but you know, 500,000 troops is gonna be fun to fight. But a city as large as Castanor can even be contained by walls is nothing less than a miracle of ingenuity and engineering, mostly dwarven. Oh, I think I've read this before. You want me to help out, make the walls look great and shit? Fucking fine. Her left the coalition, so our people are starting to leave. Yeah, also I don't know what this guy is all about. I think our first religious idea. Sure. And we're gonna take Mill Tech in 1st of January. Okay, coalition dying. Fantastic news. Oh, never mind. Yes? Oh, I don't know. Figure it out. Alright, I still gain the Inno. So we grab. That's another Dragon Road complete. Build another Dragon Road. And Ara's Ordelum, and we will piece it. And then, yes, I will designate you to being An March. I could force them to be my religion, but I don't think I need to. I'm not going to send you my manpower. I will send you 4 ducats, though. And I will also divert your trade. Ah, fuck it, I'll knowledge share with you. So yeah, this number should go pretty big soon. These, again, I would love to know how to turn, like, Great March into, something sexy. The Dominion. Anyway, Myrmo is the final one here. Although, I think I'd rather go to war with Callisto first, just to get these 2 provinces. Thing is, I don't want to do Imperialism War, because then I'd have to march to fucking... Where's your capital? Here. That's a fat march. If I had full manpower, I would be more inclined. That's the claim. We could attack Bjornrik and, like, make Kagodor the guy. Return core province. What cores do you have? Bro has no cores, don't be silly. One of our cores. Do I have a core on him? No. Cutback Valley. Oh, that's one of... Yeah, that's a Harrow's Ordelum core. I don't know where this guy came from. This guy should also have claims on him. He does not. Ideally, the plan would be to attack Gisden. Could we beat that? 1.2 million troops versus my 700,000? We probably could. Again, though, I'd rather wait for a bit more manpower. Why has Bro got no forts? Okay, this is the special one for Castanor, or it might just be for humans, I'm not sure. But I want to read this one. Everyone knows about the avatars, individuals blessed with divine power for one reason or another. Everyone also knows they're the stuff of legends. There's not been one since Corin herself. The power of one of these avatars is vast, and their combat prowess is often unmatched. There's been a long-standing question of how this power could be properly utilized in warfare. For a state that could turn the powers of the gods to its side could triumph over anyone else. After some effort, our artificers have managed to harness that power, or something like it. By imbuing a liquid with incredibly potent transmutation magic and mixing Dame's Tear in, they've created a serum that quickly bolsters a preferably willing subject with almost divine strength. They're able to react faster, move faster, and possess extraordinary strength with which to use. The only issue with the serum is it seems to burn out the users, be ending in a fatality after several weeks of power. Heck! Mentions. Religious. Okay, that's a coronate doodad. Cool. Yeah, ICA plus 20%. I will take. It uses 20. What am I? Oh, I'm missing the money. I'm missing the money. Money. Whoa! I thought we'd fucking broken the game again. Now it's turned on. Now my artifices are fat. I have 20% there. And then each of these has a further plus 30. Like, 50 ICA on artifices is kind of fire, not gonna lie. I can build another 22 of them. Alright, what's 244 divided by 4? That'd go down to 122. And then 122.5 is 66. So if I have each of these having 66 artifices. Doing math on camera is a fucking stupid idea. Who decided that that was a good idea for me to do? I don't even know if I'm right. Build 22 or not, because I ran out of money, but you know, we'll get there. You, sir, surrender your cannon. Israel left the coalition. That one artificer was all it required. Alright. Rebellion State and Tellum left the coalition. Fantastic. I think I probably calculated this wrong. Posture check. Okay. Thank you. 244 divided by 4 is... Oh, 61. Yeah, I can math. Don't worry about it. Doing math on camera is a terrible, terrible, terrible idea that nobody should ever hand it of anyone. Lovely, look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Alright, Crack's left you alone now, so go in. Still have soldiers' households to build, still have training fields to build. A lot of this is about eco. Let's have a look what our next... Because I unlocked a new tripartite of missions, so let's have a look. I need to embrace enlightenment. Alright, that's coming in 4 years. Yo, that means we're ahead of time. That means we're ahead of schedule. If we've got a mission that requires me to take something that isn't unlocked yet. We're ahead of schedule. That's the facts right there. That is the fucking facts. Better believe it. 40 temples. 40 temples in Inner Castanor, brother man. Oh, regimental camps in, what's that, South Castanor? Oh, South and West, okay. Regimental camps, or conscription. quickly do that. Be at peace in a moment. Deal with your own shit, right? Come on, 35. Taraka has now breached. Fine. Oh my god, win the siege already. Coalition forming. Okay. He is fine. That's not the button. Kitten. Give me prestige. Callisto liking me would be. Nerkid having a production manufacturing building. Nerkid has no. Autonomy is Enkid. Or South Castanor having a fort. One is the. Manpower and True Faith. Yo, my manpower is about to shoot up. Currently 743. Now 773. I mean, I guess it's 10%, so it's not exactly shooting up, but it's nice. Also, I make a good bit of money, so I should probably be getting, like, level 3s at the very least. Manpower modifier guy as well. Yeah, we can afford that. Problem? Get level 4 here, actually. Ah, fuck it, let's go to level 5. 32 ducats is fine. And yeah, I need to build some fucking temples. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I think you don't count as Castanor. Can I build any more over here? No. Fun. Alright, I will be deleting all of these after we're done. Missions that require you to make temples really suck. Like, a lot. And then it asked me for conscription centers and regimental camps in the south. There's one. And also the west. Back to having shit generals again, by the way. Also get all of these up to at least level 2. You're level 3. Alright, that's a little better. Continue building the Dragon Road. Also, we need to fund the artificers again. Thing in here that's going to help. I mean, that would give me a little bit of money, actually. Reform progress growth is kind of nice. But the Cav Fire. This is vanilla. Do we actually go with some cavalry so we can make use of the Cav Fire? The absolutely insane shit. Okay, we go prototype tanks and I'll put cavalry in every one of my stacks. It is the way. It's the way forward. Oh, did this guy leave the coalition? He did. But it's Gisden, really, that we want to go to war with. Because that's going to bring in Aranon anyway. Valvroran. Yeah, that needs upgrading. I'll give it some manpower. Needs upgrading to level 2. Well. And deving, so that I can... The fact he's built naval arsenals and grand shipyards is so cope, because that means I can't build the things that I need. Shit's already in the way. Wex in the coalition, Magdalene left the coalition. I feel like I need to just, like, get out a ton more troops. 100,000 more troops. That's 50,000 more troops. That's 100,000 troops. I mean, these infantry cost fucking nothing. Like 5 ducats each is... The Forge entered the goal. No, you went going the wrong direction, brothers. Magisterium left. Okay. Wex left. Ebethil left. Iberval left. Salafilgern, Blue Art, Sagamba, Vertesk. Gisden has left. What a silly mistake that was, Gisden. You're a war Magda there. I mean, we just attack right now. What even is a war at the end of the day? Upgrade again. Alright, it's now level 2. I need to dev it to 30 so that I can build the next building there, which is what? Barracks, training field, regimental camp, conscription center. So whichever one I don't have. It's got the training field, it does not have the conscription. But now it will. I could take missionary strength or... No, tech soon. Tech is... Actually going up here. Yeah, I'll use that. The construction of Castan's tribute was well underway, and we can start working on the next phase, the art. We select the key apparitions of Castalos in our history, be painted on the walls inside the memorial. The ceiling should be dedicated to the Elantir mural. Now, just one question remains. We will respect the last known rendition of our patron as closely as possible, or shall we elevate its brutish draft into a masterpiece? I mean... kind of like... Oh, hang on. Morale of armies. Missionary strength. I kind of feel like improved relations there would be a vibe. No, it's not gonna matter. Fuck it, I'll just get the morale armies. A mural fit for Corrin's predecessor. I'll take a loan, I don't care. I still need to give this to Castanor as well. Don't you dare take it on a 57. Ah! That's what you get. You get fucking stack wiped. Deserve it. Also, this is going to be a very short war because all I want is like 3 provinces. I mean, I guess I could go more, but I feel like that's such a silly idea. Lost a claim on... Okay, I think I lost a claim just on Castanor, which is fine. I never needed that. Here, buddy, buddy, buddy. Too slow. Bro's bringing in a war wizard. That's not fair. Actually, I guess it was fair. Bro's bringing in another war wizard. Still not fair. Do I lose that? I think I do lose that. Okay. 7 point. Fuck you. Fuck you, game. How is Arno's Orlum not rebellious from Dev when they own that much? Historical friends certainly helps. But 137% from development is kind of huge. Commander's now got 1 million troops. Bruh. Lord prefers half-elf bastard. Fine by me. If you pay me, everything is possible. Double check the mission again. Oh, there! Old Kagod's Watch. We need to go into the mountains, bro. It's gonna fucking take forever. That's just that one. Folding the Castanorians is just that one. Then that's already done. Then this one is... I need to go to Shastandir. This one, I need these 2 provinces. Then foray into the woods, start going into the woods. Battle Ward needs barracks, regimental camp, and all of that good shit. It's already got that. I should probably build a conscription center as soon as I have the money for it, so he doesn't build some random shit. Ah, fuck it, that'll do. Dragon Road can't be expended just yet. Yeah, these two are gonna go to Castanor. Again, brother, I only want fucking 3 provinces here. And by brother, I mean prick who is annoying me by not giving me the land that I want. Then take the tech. It's 1 year ahead of time. Enlightenment should spawn... God, I hope I get it. That'd be so nice. What was the thing that made you historical friends? It was a mission. Here, empowering the Balga Smiths. Or, no, millennia-old debts. Historical friendship with a dwarven ally from the previous mission here. So, you know, literally, like, 2nd and 3rd mission that we did-ish. Is that... That's new? I didn't know they were continuing to update this. That's kind of interesting. Oh, we have enemies to deal with. Siege of Aranon is over. We did not get enlightenment. It spawned in Vertesk. Most of enlightenment places in the world, yes, yes. We just have this, we have peace. Really? Why did you abandon this? Capped on dip, I'll take the tech. Gisden is over. Alright, you're gonna get fully occupied now. So, you wanna just give me the fucking 3 provinces I want? Otherwise, I'll take more. You know? Otherwise, I'll take more. Mission fulfilled. Restore the frozen something or other. Way too far. God, this mission tree is fucking huge. Alvroran was Balgar's greatest work. Nearly impenetrable to the giants and even worse for man. The orcs had defiled this monument by attempting to make it their own. Makeshift repairs have come dangerously close to damaging the core structure and permanently damaging the fortress's potential. In their attempts to make it a usable fortress, they've nearly torn down everything that made it so effective. Cast down the repairs of Grombar and replace them with the restorations that such a great fortress requires. Let us see if enough giants remain to challenge the might of Balvroran. Nice. That goes to where? The Legion of West Castanor. Nice! Okay, we're gonna get a 3rd Legion. Onculus needs repair, that's fun, that's another loan. Look, you've been completely and mercilessly murdered. Time to give up. Give me what I want, or I will ask for more. I kind of do want to ask for more anyway. I mean, while we're here, you know. Kind of rude not to. Be like saying that they weren't worth it. Wouldn't want that. Wouldn't want them to believe that, now would we? That's another mission complete. Legion West Castanor. Oh shit, it's already there? Oh, that's where they're from. Cool. You can always get yourself a vassal on the borders while you're there first. Yeah. Like, who would be here on the east border? Anyone I could release? Oh, everyone already... Order Aldresia could be a very funny one. Order Aldresia could be a very funny one. By the way, what is the third... Is the third... what's called Dominion Vertesque? Like, if I go in my Murder Vertesque, is that gonna give me a Dominion? Because he's 46 dev. Or 46%, so if I Imperialism him, I can fucking get a Dominion immediately. I think. Maybe, along those lines. You know what? Fuck it. I just want the 3 provinces right now. Or Comrades to kneel. The Coberid Kingdom, or Corvuria as it calls itself, is a squatter wallowing in stolen holdings. During the Dragonwake, the Castanor of old was forced to withdraw from the Kingdom of Castanor. Not long after the citadel of Baldostan was vacated, it is believed that a figure named the Raven King briefly besieged and then seized the empty fortress before founding a kingdom based around the citadel. No Castanor worth its pride would let such a grievous trespass stand as it has. March upon the Raven Kingdom, shatter its defenses, and incorporate its people as Castanor once again. Yeah. Castanor gains permanent claims on stuff I already own. Cool. Our forebears fled from Keterata and after a decade of wandering found a home with the aid of Dostan the Explorer. He was honored with the land of Castanor in exchange, which remained a Castanorian province for decades. Though much time has passed since, we must honor his memory and reclaim the lost province. Now afflicted by the dual scourges of poverty and war, if rumors hold true, far wickeder sickness prevails along the ruling class. Demonstrating our suzerainty will be key to securing these conditions. I gain points and stuff. Now, yeah, I need patience. That was fucking easy. Further south, our reclaimed Castanor lie many leagues of swamps, draining Castanor and the deep woods into the sea. This land is also where Darvan the Magnificent cast a dark spell on the Nolish host of the Third Jazz, turning the formerly rich coastline into a contemporary marshes, and in the process drowning many of his own men and the bulk of Castanorian forces aiding him. There we lost Castan the fucking... What's XL? Castan the Fat. No, Castan the Extra Large. Castan the... 30th? Is that 30? I don't know. The Steward. His body never recovered after the deluge. Grim as the land may be, we should press onwards and fold the land into Castanor. The folly is at the crossroads of Bahar, the Divanhall, and the borderlands of Anbennar. If we're to be able to extend our influence further, these dismal swamps must be ours. I'm going to claim on the Outer Gladeway. Is all of the land roads in. Okay. We have a foray into the woods. At least one province in the Outer Gladeway province group is owned by me. XL is 40, okay. I gain permanent claim on the western Deepwoods region. The conquest of all Escan, the core lands of Castanor are now under our control. We're still beset on all sides by enemies, however, one of which is one of Castanor's most ancient. Deepwoods and its fey corrupted and influenced denizens. It was finished what Beastbane started, and unfortunately never had the chance to finish. The Deepwoods must be brought to civilization. First step must be to secure one of the Outer Gladeways. Some of the only accessible entrances in the Thirsted Forest. So, restoring Battle Ward, still working on this. Got that, it's got that. What else did it need, actually? Barracks, regimental camp, and then just upgrade the monument. I don't have the money. I currently have 14 grand in loans, so, yeah. Truce is still there with you. I do want to annex you now, though. You're allied with you. I love how you can see exactly where the roads are now. Oh, that's so beautiful. Like dwarven roads, but like outside. Build Dragon Road. Can I only do this at peace? No, no idea. I love the color of Castanor, but I do kind of wish there was a way to have my guys kind of colored in just a slightly off brand of my own color. That'd be kind of cool. That gov cap looks mighty tasty, so I'm just going to take this now. Unless this is coming soon. It's kind of slow, actually. So yeah, I'm just going to take the tech. And I can also still take Divine Supremacy. Including subjects. There we go. Just have help be given to my friend. Wait a minute. You are Coronite and you're trying to convert away from it. What religion are you? Roaring March. No. Wait, what? Who am I currently converting? Darkwood. Wait, is this currently Coronite and you're converting away from it? Shall we make Harris Ordelum my religion? Fuck it, yeah, we will. He's still not disloyal. Bro. You can fit so much heinous shit in here. So much abuse. Alright. And now, let me just cancel all of these. Yeah, guess what? I'm now gonna help you go the other way. So many buffs to Liberty Desire, it's fucking real though. Yeah, so I need to kill you next. You're allied with Salah Felgern. Annoying, because I'm not going to be able to get to you. But let me just go in here and quickly murder the Blade Marchers once and for all. Fucking nationalism will do the trick. Hiding out in the fucking forest. One of the reasons Castellated to Castanor is so strong, even though the tree is super old. Permanent Liberty Desire modifier is so nice. Yeah, is that where I get it from? Kinda cool. kind of don't like you. Reaching max on mill. There's actually nothing for me to spend it on other than rolling generals forever. I'm gonna pop these 3 back on. Fuck it, I'll put on those. Remember correctly, it's minus 25% for Castanor. Is that Master of Escan? It's 20. Yeah, that's really cool. I really need to get my manpower up as well. Yeah, capped on mill points. Literally all I can do is like roll generals and see if I get anything good, right? Four with 4 siege, I'll you. Let's try. Out of curiosity, does Harris Ordom just not have a colonist? I feel like he doesn't have a colonist. Kind of weird. You chosen all the options to get less mill but buffs instead, the dev ads? I have no idea. Oh, yeah. Still making 10 a month. Imagine trying to run away. Cute, really. Angry, but dead. Dosnol's flag is really bad. Here, upgrade you now. Don't really want to give it any manpower because I'm so low. All Nathan the Shevenstein should have a base colonist. Yeah, but he doesn't seem like he's colonizing anything. Kind of the annoying thing. Oh, look at that. Obsidian Legion. As soon as I broke alliance with Lodom, starts coming up. Tolerance of True Faith is great. Unfortunately, Tolerance of True Faith doesn't actually give huge bonuses. There's the prototype tanks. I've never read this one, so I'm going to read this one out. The idea of cavalry is one that might as well be as old as time. By riding on horseback, both rider and horse can become far stronger together than they were separately. This idea that the artificers have informed us was that they began their engineering. Create something that someone could ride that would accomplish its design better than a horse could. Even so, their latest major discovery is only vaguely related to this starting principle, and even then was created by accident. The magical energy within Dame's tier can be redirected out the material in many ways. An artificer made an accidental discovery, that being how to redirect the energy within heat. This heat, when correctly directed, is capable of mimicking the conditions of a steam engine with a fraction of the size and effort. A smaller size is plausible to use it as a power source for incredibly complex machinery. With this small and very efficient power source, our artificers have collaborated to engineer a vehicle that, thanks to the power source, can afford to be much larger and heavier than most vehicles before. It is in effect a large metal box powered by Dame's and move its great weight and even sport a cannon, which a designated gunner can operate and fire from a protected, freely rotating position. Spark drives repeated in even normal cannons can also be fired from the top of the war machine, which has one mounted to it next to a hatch used to access the insides of the device. One can also stand with their body partially out of the machine to fire small arms at enemies, while the main cannon is unable to fire. Thanks to its metal body, it can deflect much standard musket fire, allowing it to operate less carefully than would otherwise be required. Yeah, basically I have tanks. That's kind of cool. And we're going to turn them on. Commercial Sky Galleon, meh. Living Mirrors, meh. Arcane Blaster, hell yeah. So, now, all of these, I think I just want them to have maybe like 8 cav each. I don't want to go crazy. Yeah, these are just infantry attacks, meh. Yeah. Does the artificer affect normal cav? No. Oh no, yeah, it does, because you can't build artificer cavalry. All artificers are infantry. So it is all cavalry getting +2 fire, which is wild. Grotesque still small. Yes. Knew I was forgetting one. Look at these lovely looking tanks. Sorry about it. Yeah, in this war, I am going to vassalize Vertesk. That is the... If I can piece you out, I will. Same with this guy here. Roadway complete. All right. Let's see how our new cavalry fare. We do have the cavalry on the wings, doing just ungodly amounts of fire damage. I feel like the very first test of the super weapon succeeded. Oh, mission fulfilled. Legion West Castanor. I've had this a few times. Maybe do I just get myself another one now? Fuck it, yeah we do. Our state will live and die potentially on how effectively we can utilize resources presented to it. Though much has already been extracted from the western third of Castanor proper, our control over the land presents us much opportunity to better utilize it than ever before. Though the taxes are plentiful and the manpower abundant, it does so happen that many talented military minds can be traced to West Castanor. Even enough that they could be used some central organization as to make the best use of their talents. Indeed, a new legion should be proclaimed from the western homelands, performing the feats of valor from where they're called to do so. That will take 60 infantry from the army there. Ah, yes, true, good point. This guy can go over here now then. These are all artifices. You know what, and you're all drilled. Here, 60 new infantry. Can I piece about yet? Use the, whatever this legion is, the Dragon Flame Legion, to go and clean that up. He has been sieged. This is not my artificers, but I do have some tanks. This is a mechanized army. And we have the cav on the flanks, just facing off against their cav. I assume their cav is going to die really fast, though. 737 of them left versus my 893. So yeah, our cav are really rinsing them, and then as soon as they die off and we can flank in, that went well. Got what? Each you've got. Alright, angry boys. Fuck off out of my hold. Learn to smile. Any chance of a peace deal? Yeah. I don't want any of your land, so just give me 25 ducats and we'll call it even. This will piece you out as just a white piece, because I only want a 5-year truce with you. And then... Why is this not 100%? I have you fully occupied, brother. Please don't tell me you own land anywhere else. Hey, Hakrand has been annexed. Fantastic. That's full annexation. Okay, well, never mind then. Bum 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 bum. Some of the music in this game's cool. I like it. You know what? I will start coring that. Hope's Peak as well is an interesting one. Because I know that we're going to need to murder some stuff down here. I really, really need this to be another Dominion. I need a Bahari Dominion. Is it Bahar? Or is it the other one? Yeah, it is Bahar. I need a Bahari Dominion. I mean, Castanor would be the one, yeah. Thankfully, there is a fort there. What's your percentage? 103, but Imperialism makes it easier. I'm gonna need a fleet. I don't know if I trust this as a fleet. I do have 61 potential. No, I don't have. I mean, is it possible for me to build this? No, I need a port. I don't have no ports. I'm never gonna have a port, am I? I'm okay with that. Raywell. Can I release anyone from... No, I can't. Dominion press ships interaction. Oh, actually... You're at war with Sestirande. What is this war about? Saliande Aranese nationalism war. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get racism out of here. So here, wherever I put this guy is going to be where the big fat amount of force limit is. So I'm thinking Eskin. It's farmland already, it's... easy to remember that it's here. Yeah, get to Eskin. Apparently that's not one of the places I'm allowed to have it. Okay, it's either Vale Fort or Rohibon, right? Okay. Well, let's go Rohibon. All these that I can do as well. Huh. Still think that one's just far too good to use any of the others. Plus, what do I get for doing it? I get +1 mercantilism every time I click this. This would give me reform progress. This would give me army tradition. Oh, that would have been fun. Fuck it, we'll put army tradition down here. There are missions that require you to have ships, so it might be smart to start pressing them. Alright, let's press your ships. Give me some heavy ships. You... Give me some heavy ships. Heart grind around me. Grab that 4C back to Vertes. There we go. Yeah, so go back to... Oh yeah, you're in Rohibon. Agent West Castanor. So, who do we want this time? I'm thinking the sword. No, actually, fuck it. I'm thinking the shield. Let's go with shield. Return of the Shield Legion. In a month we'll get it. Oh, there's Yeah, there we go. I need 15 total heavy ships or 25 galleys in the Giant's Grave Sea, 10 total galleys in the Giant Grave Sea. No, that's... Why are you using pictures? Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with you? Those are 15 heavy. I'm pretty sure that's heavy. Is that light ships? Those ones are light ships, those ones are galleys. Oh, I'll take a fucking picture so I can see them both at the same time. So it's 15 heavies or 25 galleys and then 10 total transports. Yeah. Note to devs, don't use pictures. Pictures are bad. That sets you up towards Guru. Well, makes sense to go up here. Maybe I'll get this away from Gawed during this war. Give it to Skald Scholar or something. Or take it myself. One, two. Apparently you can't core through a fucking vassal. Bit weird, but okay. It'd be very nice as well if his personal union decided to die. Oh. Bro is up here. Right, you... Oh, I'm out of manpower again. God damn it. How many more of them do I need at least? Oh, hang on. Our Zordalum finally got some Liberty Desire? What the fuck happened? Fine, give me... Have your trade back then. Take it. I don't need it. Also 3 grand of debt. And I need more... Yeah, let's check, because I don't want to make more than I need to. You want me to have overextension? There it is! There it fucking is! There it is! Brother man. Yo! Fire. Absolute fire. Let's go. That's what we need. This is what we need. And also folding in the Escani. Nah, bro, come on. Oh, it has no separatism. Okay, so it just needs to get rid of the separatism of the Castanorians. Oh, you're already converting it for me. How did you convert this and it has separatism? Bit weird, but okay. Yeah, I wanted to check that mission for the temples. Was up here-ish. Okay, now I got 13. 14. 18, 19, 20, 21, 23. I think you're outside. Oh. Imagine Lambert playing Jet Empire and seeing the 2 missions have 150. I mean, not like I've never taken over extension before. Also, we can build the 2 more roadways. Also, the fact that Balvoron, nobody built a fort here is wild. You know what I can do as well? I can delete these buildings. Got the upgraded one, haven't you? Yeah, the arsenal. Useless. Terrible building. Alright, let's go with the arsenal first. Yeah, like why build them? Why build them? Got one. Got one. That's all of them. That's not mine, is it? That's not. So now there's another one there, another one there. That gives me a little bit more room to build more of these terrible buildings. One more of them. And then more conscription center test. That's internal, so necessary. Yeah, there's a reason I've been focusing admin forever. This mission tree requires more admin than any other by a long way. Can you stop running? AI is very happy to place arsenals and bastions, that's true. Go on, Voron Marsh, win the Navy fight. Let's go. Big bloody beautiful bastard. Oh, really? He fucking duped me, the absolute... Come here, let me murder yo. Finally. The Shield Legion was supposedly formed by Castanor the Progenitor to stand as the bulwark against enemy incursions or raids past the White Walls of Castanor, while the other legions were campaigning in foreign lands or wilds. Protecting Inner Castanor was a duty that each and every member of the Legion would be happy to give their lives for. And indeed, death was the fate of the Shield Legion as they fell to a man defending Castaner against the surprise return of the Frost Giants and their troll lackeys in the Giants' War of 405 before Ash. Only time will tell if their newly refounded Legion will live up to its name. Cool. Oh damn, we have not made a single dent. That's wild. Trading in naval supplies? I have no ports. Hey, Vassal Man, can you, like, stay here so he can't fucking run? Is this vanilla Castanor? It's vanilla plus dev points mod. So basically, yes. Because the dev points mod doesn't affect... doesn't really affect anything that we've been doing. Doesn't make the game easier, that's for fucking sure. The dev points mod, all it basically does is, instead of using mana to dev, it builds up these dev points, and then you can spend this on deving instead. But you have a reduced amount of Monarch point generation to compensate, and you have more things that you can spend Monarch points on as well. Lovely stack wipe. You make less mana with it. Yeah, the base amount of mana that you generate is gone down. Base value 2 instead of base value 3, I think it is. Finally, Vertesk has fallen. Very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Vertesk, if you want peace, brother, I'll tell you what you need to do. Be my vassal. 95 war score. That's all it takes. Way. Yo, we went to 35 instant. Kind of annoying. Baller artifices, just holding the line until people come back. Okay, the homunculus. Pay off some over here. You kind of need to come back and maybe be using my legions. They got 230,000 manpower apiece. Speaking of. Now, North visible, South visible. Oh yeah, we need to hire the Shield Legion. Let's see what's going on with this guy. So, Shield Legion, 30% shock and fire damage received reduction. That is huge. That's so based. Also 300,000 manpower. So very nice. Let's hire that in Vertesk. Very cute. I wish these legions came with a general. That's the only change I'd make to them. We get a sexy general here. Yo! Now that's a fucking 3-star. Let's go. broken hold off for an entire century. But yeah, this army's got very fun. What I could do is just delete this 100k stack, get the manpower from it. I think I will do that. Come on. Get Vertesk out of the war. It's literally all I'm wanting from here. I can mill siege it. Hey, got my 2-deckers in Vorveld. Siege of Armor is over. Nice. Separate peace. You are now my vassal. Well, you fucking hate me, but we'll work on that. With Gaweed, thinking we give these provinces Roar and March, and then I don't know, where does the Vertesk vassal, where does the Vertesk kingdom, like, what is its borders? Should I give, like, this stuff to Great March? You get claims on the Hellenic Reach. Hellenic Frontier, I guess you mean? That got changed relatively recently. Question, potentially, out of curiosity. When you create one of these Castanorian dudes, doesn't it give all of the land you have in vassals to the dude? I vaguely remember that being a thing. Except the coded ones, Vormatch and Castanor. I thought Vertesk was one of the coded ones. Bro, I need that as well. Well, I guess we're going back to war recovery soon anyway. Also, I need to get to 150 overextensions, so fuck it. This is all going to me. I will give you your shit later. Let's check the Vertesk Dominion mission. Oh, it's miles away. Vertesk Dominion. Well, I need to own those two provinces. Yo, we're actually almost there. As long as I own Forlorn Vale. Bro. Oh no, I need to take another province from Gisden, bro. Bro. No. Yo, you have no friends though. Jesus Christ, I can take quite a lot of land. The test could also be used for the Dame's Crown if you want Great Marsh to own the frontier. True. Let's just wait until I have just one more month tick before I click that button. $300,000 troops. Can my artificers hold the line? If only I had Chadwick. Well, that's a good first roll. Oh, they ran so fast. 0.2 for absolutely showing them their ass. Crazy. Not sure why I'm getting too little. Honestly, it's mostly because I am just kind of annoyed at how little war score I have for occupying so much of their land. I'm willing to peace out early. Alright, Barrowshire's done. Let's go test out this fucking Legion. Oh, fucking Onculus again in fucked. Well, I would have tested it, but they just decided to die instead. Oh, flit. Anyway, I definitely want... Actually, are you in the war? You're not. I can't give that to Vertesk. Not return any of those cores. Well, I could do that, and that's a good fucking chunk of land. And I believe I am over 100% overextended. How much did I actually get to? 137. Let's go. A grave mistake of the old Castanor was its government. Not the trials, how centralized it was. It was desirable for elements of the government to be subservient to it. But that leaves Castanor vulnerable. By toppling the central government, it was possible to entirely decapitate the old empire. First, the Garudians accomplished the deed by capturing Castanar proper, birthing a dark age that was formally ended by the bastard Sorcerer King doing similar to them. Require strong dominions. Not so strong that they might topple us in a lapse of care, but strong enough that they might rescue Castanor proper from any darkness that might think to overwhelm it. This should be our greatest success, from the ashes of the old empire's greatest failure. Hell yeah. So, what I'm thinking is, obviously, I need to give land to Vertesk. Thinking I will give South Allen to Vertesk as well. And then to Great March. Give these to. Yeah, Great March. Grant you John's Way. We'll grant that. That. Times the shit fails. Holy shit! Can you stop failing? And this goes to Vroren March. Lovely. Ars Ordlum is once again annoyed. And now he is fine. Yeah, I think the plan with Vertesk is going to be to have him slide down the coast. Like, he can have Heartland Borders, he can have Dame's Crown, he can have Derwing. Then I think Golden Plains, Arboran, Sestir. Wait, does Sestir go to me? I do have a core on this already. On Mire Watch. I'll give it to Great March as well. I think that's something I got a core on because it's my religion while I was at war, when I was random events. And Dominion-wise, if we can make you Dominion, we will do so. And Vertesk, I will also do... I need their opinion of me to be good, though. So, I'll have to wait on that one. You gain less army tradition because you have high force limit and good army, so you lose less troops. You want to get similar army tradition, send a small condo stack to a small nation, get them stack weight, because the army tradition calculated will be on their smaller force limit. Good to know. That is right there is information. And I've got another merchant. Which I don't know what to do with. I guess you can go here. Collecting Bay of Chills. Yeah. Thing he could give me is thing. Callisto being my only valid rival is interesting. I want manpower right now. That's my big weakness is manpower. This is 100,000 manpower. I think I'm gonna grab. I don't want to rival them. Thing is, I need 2 of his provinces. I need these 2. I can... This great project... Nowhere near done. It's gonna be done when? No idea. Well, let me check. But I can take... more religious stuff. Could fucking take that as well. Brehnerin, I have a fucking legion named after you. missions to increase the cap later. I will encourage him to spread emulation. Also, are you finished with my ships yet, buddy? I'm capped on mill. I've got nothing to spend it on, so I am just gonna take way the fuck ahead of time. I get new cannons out of it. We will go with the Lycon because it's objectively better. I think that is pretty good run now. We've got Vertesk and all the way down to Withican. Next step, I think, is going to be gain manpower back, and then we're going to go into Dame's Crown and Ibavar. It's a good time to test if you can, but I'm unsure if you're able to assimilate a Hellenic culture through a Dominion, as I haven't done the mission yet. Yeah, I wouldn't have no idea how to check. Yeah, I want to pay off the loans. I want to pay off the loans, get the manpower, then we're going to go and attack Ibavar and Dame's Crown. But that is going to be in a future session of the campaign, because I'm going to take a break. Obviously everyone can drill as well. I'll quickly have a check at what missions are going to come next. Where we're at, how close we are to various things. Here then. Somewhere. Alright, let's have a look at missions before we end off. So, Dominion Security, I need to have 3 Dominions at 150 dev. Yeah, no problem. And they need to have high opinion of me. That's not too bad. Restoring Battle Ward, we're already working on that. Pride, I need 2,000 dev in Castanorian provinces. I guess that's going to happen eventually. Fold in the Iscani, I need provinces to not have any separatism. Folding in the Dostonorians, I need to attack Colburia. Legacy of the Dostonorians, they need to all be Castanorian. So, yeah, that's going to come in time. Up here, patricians need to be very loyal, and I need to embrace the Enlightenment, so that's just literally money and stuff. Here, I need another 13 temples. Here, I need another 5 regimental camps. Let's actually see if we can do that now before we end off. So, there's 1. That's within the walls, isn't it? Yeah. There's 2. Three, 4. Run out. Fuck. There's 5. Oh, yeah, I ran out of money as well, so. But that's gonna be fine. Next time we come back, actually, like a couple of months, we'll get those sorted. Temples, on the other hand, is just gonna be really annoying. Find places that are, like, close to a breaking point of getting more buildings. These are all at 30 and shit. I don't know, I feel like these didn't really help that much. 22 dev is usually how many buildings? Like down here that doesn't have any. I got any 22 dev building. That's 20 dev. And it's got, well, it's got a road. I don't know, maybe it is actually helping. It's kind of hard to tell. You're 18, so dev, temple. There can be another temple. But yeah, we need to work on that. But yeah, other than that, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Today is a little bit shorter than the last couple of sessions, but I have a headache, so that is what it is. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.